In the days of Judah's kings, two rulers, father and son, stood as symbols of darkness and light. One led the people into corruption and despair. The other became a beacon of faith and revival. This is the story of King Ahaz and his son, Hezekiah. Ahaz, king of Judah, was one of the most wicked rulers in the nation's history. He closed the doors of the temple, silencing the worship of the living God. He turned instead to foreign idols, burning incense to Baal, sacrificing on every high hill, and even doing the unthinkable, passing his own son through the fire. Judah sank into fear, superstition, and hopelessness. The light of God's presence seemed almost extinguished. But in the midst of this darkness, God raised up a new king, Ahaz's very own son, Hezekiah. Unlike his father, Hezekiah's heart burned with passion for the Lord. In his very first year as king, Hezekiah reopened the temple. He restored the sacred vessels his father had desecrated. He called the priests and Levites to cleanse the house of God, and with boldness he re-established true worship in Judah. Revival swept through the land. Hezekiah tore down the high places, smashed the idols, and even destroyed the bronze serpent that Moses had made, because the people had begun to worship it instead of the God who gave it. And when the mighty Assyrian Empire threatened Judah, Hezekiah did not bow to fear or idols. He went into the temple, spread the enemy's letter before the Lord, and prayed, "O Lord, save us, so that all kingdoms of the earth may know that you alone are God." And God answered. In one night the Lord struck down the Assyrian army, delivering Jerusalem without a sword raised by human hands. Darkness was driven away. Light prevailed. The story of Ahaz and Hezekiah is more than history. It is a mirror for us today. From a father who led in rebellion to a son who led in revival, we are reminded that no matter the darkness of our past, God's light can break through. Hezekiah's faith teaches us this truth. When we open the doors of our hearts to God, He can turn generations of despair into legacies of hope. So which king will your life reflect? Ahaz, who closed the door to God, or Hezekiah, who flung it wide open to the light? Like this video if it blessed you. Subscribe for more powerful Bible stories and lessons of faith.